So be honest, how many of you actually listened to what I said at the end of Season 11, which is I was going to bring back MetroMania once a year, starting on December 25th, 2021. Because here it is, we're doing our yearly MetroMania tournament. For those who are new here, MetroMania is an ongoing 16 Pokemon Metronome-only double battle tournament to determine the MetroMania Champion. And yeah, we treat it like a big freaking deal over here. We treat it like it's an actual sporting competition. That's what we do. That's what we've done since day one. Season 1, day 1. Yeah. Now, I guarantee by the thumbnail you won't have figured out what this season's theme is, but hopefully it's one you're gonna like. But anyway, I know you're not here to listen to me talk, although I am the commentator, so I guess technically you are here to listen to me talk, but just in a different manner. Whatever, it doesn't matter. On with the show. Welcome to Season 12 of MetroMania.
That's right, you bastards! MetroMania's back! And look at the field! On the left-hand side, we have fully evolved Pokemon from Ash Ketchum. On the right-hand side, we have fully evolved Pokemon from Gary or Gary Oak, whatever you want to call him. And basically, we're going to rule it down until there's one of Ash's Pokemon versus one of Gary's Pokemon in the final. That's my plan anyway. Hope you like it. Let's get round one going with Sirfetch'd versus Lucario. So here we go, it's MetroMania Season 12, Heat 1, Round 1, Sirfetch'd versus Lucario. And for the MetroMania historians out there, this is actually a rematch from Season 9's final. How cool is that? Is that the first rematch we've ever had? I don't remember, let me know if you remember. We're starting things off with the regular Lucario using Dark Pulse, which is not very effective. And it's going to be on the shiny Sirfetch'd there, not a great deal of damage dealt. And we have Shiny Lucario, of course, to follow up. And what's Shiny Lucario going to do here? Going to go for Thunderbolt onto which of the Sirfetch'd there? Onto the Shiny Sirfetch'd, so it's now down to less than half its max HP. Over to the Sirfetch'd team to see what they can do. Regular Sirfetch'd going to go for Prismatic Laser, which will be neutral damage against the Fighting Steel-type Lucario. On the Shiny Lucario, they're big chunk of damage, though, for a neutral hit. And, of course, the flinch on the Shiny Sirfetch'd there, because of that Dark Pulse. Very, very sad day for the Sirfetch'd team. Here we see Shiny Lucario getting ready to use Mach Punch. That's more its style. Why don't you Mach Punch that subscribe button, bitch, and, you know, turn on all notifications so we can get this channel to hit some high heights, you know. The regular Lucario's going to go for Payback, and that's not going to do a great deal of damage at all there, but it's chipping away at that Shiny Sirfetch'd. Regular Sirfetch'd needs to recharge after the Prismatic Laser, but the Shiny Sirfetch'd is going to go for Super Fang, which will land and take half of the HP of the regular Lucario there. So regular Lucario taking a big hit off that Super Fang. Now remember, Sirfetch'd won the final in Season 9 against Lucario, so is the Lucario team going to get revenge? Oh! Well, there's that half HP being put right back where it came from. Moonlight from the regular Lucario there, bringing its HP right back up to maximum. Over to Shiny Lucario. What's it going to do to follow up? It's going to go for Metal Claw, which of course is going to have same type attack bonus behind it. Big hit, and down goes a critical hit at that. Down goes Shiny Sirfetch'd. We're down to just one Sirfetch'd versus two Lucario here, and already things are heating up. So Sirfetch'd is going to go for Splash, which I'm very surprised by.
Did you know that Splash in Japan is actually just hop, and that's why certain Pokemon that aren't fish can use it?
Yes, mate, we know. Great comment. Right, here's Lucario. Regular Lucario, I should say, who's going to go for Moonblast, which will be super effective on Sirfetch'd there. How much damage is it going to do? And it's massive damage there on the Sirfetch'd, putting it in the danger zone. Shiny Lucario's got a sense of victory here. What's it going to do? Going to go for Shadow Sneak. Is that going to be enough? I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough. Sirfetch'd goes down. Let's hear from our sponsors.
Alright, Nobs, I'm merry old Saint Prick, and I'm here to tell you about the wonders of GFuel! GFuel, for those who don't know, is a wonderful energy formula with zero sugar, barely any calories, and a bloody massive array of flavors. Today, I'm drinking the wonderful, luxurious strawberry slushy, which is exactly what it says on the tin. It tastes like a strawberry slushy. It's bloody wonderful, it's refreshing, and it gives me bags of energy. Oh, that is bloody wonderful. Go and get yourself a tub of strawberry slushy. While you're there, get yourself a tub of any of the other awesome flavors like Nemesis Tea or Bubblegum. Any of the bastards will do. They're really bloody tasty. And if you've never had GFuel before, why not get a starter pack? You get a lovely shaker just like this and a bunch of different individual packed flavors for you to try. Get yourself a feel for what you like from GFuel and what you want to order in the future maybe. And best of all, you can use code ACE to save yourself at least 10% on your GFuel order. Sometimes it's boosted to 30, so just follow my socials and all that and you'll find out when the boosts happen. But every time you use code ACE, it helps support this channel. So it helps you and it also helps me keep my lights on, feed my dogs, make my fiance happy, you know, that kind of thing. So thank you very much to everyone that's used code ACE so far, and remember the golden rules, which is GFuel is for over 18s only because it contains caffeine, so don't give it to children. Children don't need caffeine, they're annoying enough as it is, although if you want a caffeine-free alternative, there is the GFuel hydration range, which you should absolutely check out. However, if you're drinking the regular caffeinated version of GFuel, just drink it responsibly. Don't be a dickhead.
Welcome back to round 2 as we see everybody getting back out onto the field. Sirfetch'd is trailing 0-1 against the Lucario team. Lucario looking for vengeance after their failure to defeat Sirfetch'd in Season 9. Sirfetch'd looking to continue its winning ways, basically. Maybe go all the way in this competition and be the first ever 2-time winner. Is there ever been a 2-time winner? I don't remember. Regular Lucario goes for Acid Spray on Shiny Sirfetch'd there, and of course gets that special defense drop by 2 times. Harsh drop in special defense there. Here comes the Shiny Lucario with Grassy Terrain, which is going to heal everybody on the field by a little bit of HP at the end of each turn. Of course, everybody is a grounded Pokemon here, so they're all going to reap the benefits of the Grassy Terrain. But what will the Sirfetch'd team do in retaliation? Regular Sirfetch'd is geared up for Mean Look, meaning that Lucario can't escape, but it's a double battle with only 2 Pokemon, so it can't escape anyway. Waste of a turn. Onto the Shiny Sirfetch'd. What's Shiny Sirfetch'd going to do here? It's going to go for Arm Thrust, which will be super effective with same type attack bonus behind it as well. How many hits is it going to get? We get 2 hits so far. We've got 3 hits. If it gets 5, it could potentially take this Lucario out in one go. That's 4 hits, and it gets the 5. So down goes Shiny Lucario. How lucky was that Arm Thrust? Well done to the Shiny Sirfetch'd there. Absolute dominance, and we see the Grassy Terrain is going to heal everybody up, although it's only Shiny Sirfetch'd that's taken any damage out of the things left on the field. So over to Lucario. What's plan B, my dude? What are you going to do here? Lucario is going to go for Leaf Tornado, which is going to land on the regular Sirfetch'd there for a decent chunk of damage. Over to that same regular Sirfetch'd now to see how it responds. Going to go for Swallow. Unfortunately, you need something in your mouth before you can swallow. At least that's what your mum tells me. And now we have Heal Bell from... What a waste of time that was. From the Shiny Sirfetch'd there. No one's got any status conditions on that side of the field, so nothing happened. There we see the HP being restored. Lucario still sitting at full HP here. So if the Sirfetch'd continue to make mistakes, then it's going to, you know, we're going to get a 2-0 and go to a pride situation. But here is Lucario with Sleep Powder, avoided by Sirfetch'd, who's now going to respond. What's it going to do here? Sirfetch'd is going to go for Oblivion Wing. Shades of Yveltal there. That's going to do some neutral damage to Lucario. Not a great deal of damage, though, but it is going to heal the Sirfetch'd up just a little bit there. So well done, Sirfetch'd, getting a little bit of healy. And now we see Shiny Sirfetch'd. What will it do here? It's going to go for Confide. Very interesting play there. So it's going to Confide in a little Lucario, whisper some, you know, some secrets to it, and lower its special attack by a stage, because, you know, that's worth it. I mean, to be fair, Lucario is quite a good special attacker if you use it right. So, you know, lowering a special attack is only going to benefit the Sirfetch'd team, and lowering any of its offensive stats is only going to benefit them. I'm just panning out time because of that Grassy Terrain taking so long to play out. And now we see Lucario getting ready, going for Fiery Dance. Alright, Volcarona, let's see what happens. So the Fiery Dance is going to land on the Shiny Sirfetch'd, dealing a good chunk of damage there. Not massive, but good enough. And now Shiny Sirfetch'd fires back with Icicle Crash, which is going to be resisted by the steel typing of Lucario there, so won't do as much damage as Sirfetch'd is hoping. Yeah, barely any damage at all there. And now it's over to the regular Sirfetch'd to see what the Metronome spits out for him. And it's going to go for a Body Slam, which could potentially paralyze this Lucario whilst being not very effective. It did a decent chunk of damage for a not very effective move, but didn't get the paralyze. Lucario still sitting under half its max HP there, even after the Grassy Terrain restore. But the Sirfetch'd team still looking very, very confident right now. I'm surprised Lucario's holding its own this far into the battle, but it feels like it's a foregone conclusion, but I guess we have to wait and see. Lucario's going to go for Baton Pass and waste its turn completely, so now the Sirfetch'd team have a free opening, or 2 free openings, because there's 2 of them. Here comes a Spirit Shackle from Sirfetch'd onto Lucario there. Let's see how much damage it does. It's a big chunk of damage. Lucario is now sitting in the danger zone. Shiny Sirfetch'd, what's up its sleeve here? Gonna go for Superpower, which will be super effective. Same type attack bonus. That is an equalize for the Sirfetch'd team. They have managed to drag a point out of the bag. Now we go into round 3, and now one of these teams is going to the quarterfinals, but it could literally be either team at this point. Sirfetch'd making sure it stays in this competition that little bit longer. Is it going to stay past this round, or is it going to be goodbye from this round and Lucario gaining revenge? Who knows? I don't know. These battles were recorded many, many weeks ago, and I have absolutely no idea who wins, who loses, whatever. I got no clue. Here's Blizzard, though. From the shiny Lucario there. Doesn't get the freeze on either of its opponents, but good damage there to the good high roll on the regular Sirfetch'd. Here's a Fire Blast from regular Lucario. Massive damage to shiny Sirfetch'd there. Almost putting it less than half its max HP, but not quite. Shiny Sirfetch'd fires back with a Stomp, which, you know, not very effective. But any damage is better than no damage, I suppose. Over to regular Sirfetch'd now. Regular Sirfetch'd is going to go for Conversion and change itself to a normal type, which is a risky play when you're against a fighting type Pokemon. But you do what you need to do, mate. You do whatever you feels right. The Sirfetch'd team definitely looking worse for wear after that first round compared to the Lucario team, though. And here's regular Lucario to start off the next turn. And it's going to go for Magical Leaf, which is guaranteed to hit. And it lands, obviously, on shiny Sirfetch'd there, bringing it down into the yellow. Here comes the shiny Lucario, who's going to go for Electrify. Interesting play there. Electrifying the moves of shiny Sirfetch'd there. And now regular Sirfetch'd is ready to fire back. And what's it going to go for? Going to go for Flail, which, again, not very effective. Just chipping away at the HP of shiny Lucario, but not dealing significant enough damage. Here is the shiny Sirfetch'd, who's going to go for Solar Beam and absorb some light. You do that, mate. Fair play. Let's waste an entire turn, because Solar Beam's not even going to do that much damage, but here we are. The shiny Sirfetch'd is not the strongest member of its team, I think we could say, going forward. It picks up the scraps, though. Here's a Quiver Dance from regular Lucario, going to up that special attack, special defense, and speed by 1 stage apiece. How is that going to play out going forward? I guess we have to wait and see. And now over to shiny Lucario. What's on its mind right now? It's going to go for Lava Plume. Oh my word. That's a big balls play. Hits everybody on the field. Shiny Sirfetch'd hangs on with 2 hit points as it goes for its Solar Beam. So that will not be avoided by Lucario. Barely any damage, though, to regular Lucario there. The steel typing paying dividends. Here we see regular Sirfetch'd going for Stockpile, going to raise its defense and special defense by 1 stage. Probably sees that its partner is in trouble, and then it may end up as the only Pokemon on the field very, very soon. The Lucario team are looking very strong at the end of that round. Definitely the advantage at the moment is to the Lucario side. Regular Lucario is going to go for Stuffed Cheeks, meaning it's going to eat its Leper Berry a little bit early. Very interesting play there. And up its defense by 2 stages. It's basically making itself unstoppable after that Quiver Dance. And now we see Vicious Rend from the shiny Lucario onto Sirfetch'd. Regular Sirfetch'd lives long enough. Make this move count. Regular Sirfetch'd want to stay in it. Explosion is not what I was expecting. Has this Sirfetch'd just thrown the game? It's definitely knocked its partner out. Doesn't knock out. Wow. Sirfetch'd bows out of the competition. Critical hit on its partner. Sirfetch'd gave up and gave the victory to Lucario. So there is your Heat 1 winner. Lucario moves on to the quarterfinals. And of course, next week we'll find out its opponent as we have Charizard taking on Krookodile. Make sure you do not miss it.
So that'll do it for the first episode of a brand new season of Metromania. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you do, hit the subscribe button. Share the video with a friend. Head to twitch.tv/AceTrainLiam for all of my live streams. I'd love to see you there. And of course, use code ACE to save money on GFuel. But until next time, I'm Ace Trainer Liam. Keep on training. And Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.